Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Leafy is Beefy, and I got a pretty crazy story today, I'm not gonna lie, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, I don't believe you, but I guarantee you that this story is 100% true. You know what? Actually, I take that back because this could have happened in another school and I maybe just didn't know about it. So if this did happen in your school, tell me, because I thought this is just some freak-ass case with my school. So basically, the story goes down like this. It was one cold afternoon in a little city in the middle of Utah. Little Calvin was walking to class. It was a rainy day. He could hear the raindrops. While he was walking to class, he walked by a bunch of Mormon kids all reading their fucking Book of Mormon and shit. And they're praying and shit, and I don't know why I'm even talking about this. Just small little details, okay? I get to class, I pull out my homework, and I just start working on it. No big deal. Just working on my homework. Then, in the middle of fucking nowhere, a teacher comes out of the ground. No, he didn't come out of the ground. I'm just trying to make it more intense. He just walked up, okay? And he says, guys, we got a little bit of a meeting today. Only 4th graders. And little Calvin sat there and he's like, why only 4th graders? That makes no sense. That's never happened before. So everybody got up and they started walking down to this quote-unquote meeting room. Everybody was walking, and Calvin could overhear some of the stuff that people were talking about. There was a lot of chatter, but one thing that kept coming up was a girl's name, Susan. That's not her real name, FYI. But everyone was like, yo, this is about Susan. Holy fucking shit, dude. Susan, dude. It's all about Susan. So a little bit of backstory on Susan. I don't want to say Susan was a streetwalker or a whore because she was only in 4th grade. I doubt she was into that shit. But she did wear a lot of makeup. Her hair did look like she just got done doing a very inappropriate act. And again, a lot of makeup, a lot of eyeshadow. And she would always wear like tank tops, like that's it. Even if it was a cold day and it was fucking rainy and shit, always tank tops. And she would also wear booty shorts 24/7. I never saw her in anything else besides booty shorts. And I'm not gonna lie, my 4th grade self really fucking enjoyed those booty shorts. But anyways, we get to the meeting room and everybody sits down. It's only the 4th graders, and you got the fucking administrators there, and you got the principal there, you got all the 4th grade teachers there, and it looks like they're fucking, it looks pretty intense, okay? So anyways, we all sit down, and one of the school administrators stands up. Again, this isn't the principal, this is above the principal. And he stands up and he says, I would like to thank everybody for coming out here today, and we have quite a topic to talk to you kids about. Let's get started. Alright, actually, minus the let's get started. He didn't fucking say that. I don't know why he even added that. But he introduced everybody to, what we are going to be doing, okay? And as soon as he sat down after, welcoming everybody, one of the teachers stands up and she says, guys, there's been some really inappropriate stuff going on. I'm not going to name any names, but a few girls in here have been selling their bodies for money. Alright, to kind of speed this up, she wasn't like, hooker or a fucking prostitute, okay? I don't even think it would be possible at that age. Actually, I take that back. There is some, 4th graders with, beards now, holy shit. No, but what Susan and her squad was doing was they were actually going up to people and saying $20 and I'll show you my titties and stuff like that. That actually was going on in my school, and I can't even believe it looking back at it. So anyways, after 30 minutes of one of the teachers explaining how bad it is to be, in 4th grade showing your fucking titties out to people, after she explains that for 30 minutes, fucking Jacob, dude, fucking Jacob, one of my friends who knew who it was, stands up, points at Susan and yells, it's fucking Susan! Okay, he didn't say fucking, but he did point and yell, it's Susan! And everybody in the room, the kids, everybody in the whole fucking 4th grade, the teachers, the administrator, the principal, all just turn and stare at Susan, okay? And it's not like a 3-second stare, they stare for 10 fucking seconds, everybody. And she just sits there, turns full red, and just starts crying so hard. Quite honestly, I don't think I've ever seen someone get destroyed that hard. And I've seen the Mortal Kombat fatalities, and I think this beats it by a fucking long shot, okay? She's just crying in front of everybody, and no one even says anything to her. Just watches her. And after that, that's pretty much everything. No, she didn't end up killing herself. And she wasn't even scarred. Weird, huh? Everyone's probably thinking that's watching this video like, oh my god, she must have been scarred for life. Maybe she is, but she disguised that shit really well, because in high school, she was still doing the same thing. Those booty shorts and shit, she still did that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, she did have a pretty nice ass. I definitely would tap that shit. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the story of a girl getting completely, utterly destroyed, and somehow being fine just the next day. It kind of reminds me of a Mortal Kombat game. You know, you'll see Melina just get completely chopped up into little pieces, and you hit the start menu and she's completely fine. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like for fucking Jacob, the hero, exposing them all. I'm completely joking. That was really fucked up, Jacob.